हेलो, माय नेम इज़ प्रियांशु और आप देख रहे हैं स्टैटिस्टिक्स माय पैशन। तो इस वीडियो में हम जॉइंट डेंसिटी फंक्शन से रिलेटेड एक क्वेश्चन है आपका, और ये जो है जॉइंट मास फंक्शन से है। मास फंक्शन और जॉइंट प्रोबेबिलिटी, कंटिन्यूस फंक्शन और मास फंक्शन में थोड़ा सा अंतर होता है। तो ये आपको ध्यान रखना है कि ये जो क्वेश्चन है वो आपका कौन से उससे, जॉइंट मास फंक्शन से है। तो आपको इसको कैसे सॉल्व करना है, चलिए देखते हैं। सब बहुत ही सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है। तो सबसे पहले तो ये इसमें लिखा है कि जॉइंट प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ टू रैंडम वेरिएबल्स एक्स एंड वाई, ये दिया है आपको। ये जो वैल्यूज दी हैं, सबसे पहले तो ये हमें बस गिवन है। और फाइंड मार्जिनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ एंड एक्स एंड वाई। एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज कंडीशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ एक्स गिवन ऑन वाई इज इक्वल टू 1. So first question is how to find marginal distribution of x. So firstly we have to draw our table for this distribution, and the observations are also given. And how can you draw the table of this distribution? So firstly, what we have given in the question, in the equation we have given, first of all I want to some space for. So how can we made the distribution function of table? So firstly we have to write the value of x and y. So what is the values of x and y? X is equal to 0, 1 and minus 1 are the values of the x and y. So firstly we write 1, 0, minus 1 and 1, 0, minus 1. Now we can see that the 0 and 1, 0, the x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1, is the value is 1 by 3. Now the second is 1 minus 1, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. So here can we write 1 by 3 and x equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. X equal to 1, that means here, and y is equal to 1 is equal to here. So so we can write here 1 by 3. Now the rest are all 0, so we can write 0 in all over the place. Now the first question is find the marginal density functions of marginal distribution function of x and y. So marginal density function of, so this is the, because of when we calculate marginal of density function of marginal density function of y, so here can we write marginal distribution of x, sorry, this is the y and this is x. So this is x, marginal distribution of x. So now we simply add these values in this row. So 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. This is 0, this is 1 by 3. Now we can add these values also, and so 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. This is the 1 by 3 and this is 0. Now we have an so we have a marginal density values of y and the x. So the first question is solved, and then now the second question is the how to find the conditional probability of x when y is equal to 1. So we have, firstly, how can we calculate the conditional distribution of x? So the second question was find the conditional distribution functions of x when y is equal to 1. So we have given that y is equal to 1 is fixed and you can change the values of the x's. We can place the value of x here 0, 1 and -1. So firstly, if we write 1, the second one is 0, and the third one is -1. So the three probabilities we have to find. So this is the x1, this is the x0, y1, and this is the x1, x minus 1, x1. So how can we find this value? So first of all, we have to given that y is equal to 1. So firstly, we have to write here p is equal to y is equal to y is equal to 1, and now we can write here this value. So this is the conditional probability. So we have write in this form. So simply we draw a line between the x1 and y1, and y1 and x1 and y1. Here we can write x1 and the intersect of y is equal to 1. Now the second is x equal to 0, intersect y is equal to 1, and the third one is p is equal to x is equal to -1, intersect y is equal to and 1. So here also will come y is equal to 1, and here is also will come in the y is equal to 1. Now we have to given in the table, or also we can find the value of x equal to y1. So x equal to y1 and y is equal to 1 is 1/3. And in the previous question, marginal density of x and y. So marginal density function of x was marginal density function of x was for x था आपका, यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ आपको मार्जिनल डेंसिटी फंक्शन ऑफ x. ये कितने कितने थे आपके? फॉर 0, फॉर 1 एंड -1. फॉर 0, 1 एंड -1 मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी टेबल आपको बना के दी हुई थी, तो मैंने मिटा दी है. तो मुझे आपका था, देखिए -1 के लिए वैल्यू थी आपकी 0, यहाँ पे 0 के लिए थी आपकी 1/3, और 1 के लिए थी आपकी 2/3. ओके, ये तो हो गया x के लिए. ऐसे ही सेम y के लिए मैं बता देता हूँ आपको. वैल्यूज थी 0 के लिए, 1 के लिए और -1 के लिए. 0 के लिए आपकी थी 0, और 1 के लिए आपकी 2/3, और इसके लिए थी 1/3. ओके, सो दीज आर द मार्जिनल डेंसिटी ऑफ x. सो here can we write y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1, that means we can write here 2/3. So the answer is of this probability is 1/2. Now the second is 0 and 1. 0 and 1 is 1/3, and 2/3 is equal to 1/2 also, and here -1 and 1, -1 and 1 is equal to. So here we can see that we have not given the -1 and 1. We have given here is 1 and -1, so we have to given a 0, because of we have not given the values of this probability. So we have to write here 0 and 2/3 also. Now the values of three probabilities is 1/2, 1/2 and 0. These are the conditional probability of x and when y is equal to 1. So this question is completed, and the next question will come in next video. Thank you so much.